Welcome to the SharkPreneur podcast with Kevin Harrington and Seth Green. Kevin Harrington is the inventor of the infomercial, one of the original sharks from the hit TV show Shark Tank, and has generated over $5 billion in TV and digital direct response sales. Seth Green is the world's first trusted authority on cutting-edge direct response marketing, a best-selling author, and the only 3-time Marketer of the Year nominee. On the podcast, Kevin and Seth interview sharkpreneurs who share straight talk on what it takes to explode your business.
Do you want to become insanely successful? Do you want to be the go-to guru in your industry? Do you want to be talked about for all the right reasons? For over 40 years, Kevin Harrington has helped people just like you become significant influencers. Now he's broken the process down in the Key Person of Influence Roadmap, and it's yours for free. Just text KPI to him at 727-888-2100. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free step-by-step guide. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 to get the recognition you deserve and experience the success as the go-to voice everyone listens to in your industry today. Welcome to the SharkPreneur podcast. I am your host, Seth Green. Today we've got a very special guest with us, Justin Jolls of PaintTraySaver.com. Justin, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, pleasure to be here, Seth. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. For those of our folks who don't know, what is Paint Tray Saver?
Yeah, so Paint Tray Saver is a new painting accessory on the market. We just launched it. I'm the inventor of it, and it's a vacuum sealable paint tray liner. It fits any size paint tray, so instead of having to go into a store and guess what size paint tray that you have at home and hope that the liner fits it when you get home, you can use our product. It fits any size paint tray. When you get home, it makes cleaning up after you're done painting a breeze. You just unseal it and roll it inside out. You don't have to worry about ever cleaning a paint tray again.
That is absolutely awesome and definitely a better mousetrap. How did this come about? How did you invent this?
Yeah, so I was actually doing some painting at my parents' house. They were getting ready to list their house, and one of the tricks that we had used was we always used to use a grocery bag. We'd flip it inside out and line the paint tray with that. But the issue with it is it slides around on the paint tray, and when the paint gets low enough, the roller actually sticks to it, and you end up making more of a mess than anything. So at that time, space bags were becoming very popular, and kind of the light bulb went off in my head, why not combine the two? So my first initial thought was, someone must have thought of this already. So we did some research into it and some patent research, and no one had. So we went ahead and filed our provisional patent, and away we went.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So there are, from the way if I heard what you said correctly, it sounds like there are other competing paint tray liners on the market, but the fundamental flaw there is they're all different sizes and none of them are vacuum sealed. Is that what makes yours so unique, is the vacuum seal, so it custom shrinks to whatever you've got?
Yeah, so each one of the formed liners is manufacturer and model specific. So you may be able to guess the manufacturer right, but there's standard and deep well paint trays. So if you buy a standard liner and you have a deep well, they're not going to fit properly. Sometimes I actually have an example right here of a paint tray that you normally can buy and a liner. So here's a dirty paint tray, and you have a liner here. As you can see, it's oversized. It doesn't fit into it. So, when you get home, that's another trip back to the hardware store or just being frustrated.
So that's a hard plastic liner. Are there any other plastic bag liners people can buy on the market, and what are the issues with those?
Yeah, no, we're the only plastic bag liner out there.
Wow.
Yep, there's other ones that actually cover the paint tray to preserve the paint that's in it, but we're the only liner that protects the paint from coming into contact with the paint tray.
That is absolutely awesome. You had a problem. You looked for a way to solve it. There wasn't one. You invented your own, and now you've got something brand new that doesn't exist in the marketplace before you.
Yeah, it's very exciting. We're very excited about it.
So what was your background before this? Were you a painter? Were you, what?
Yeah. So how this came into being, I actually, my full-time job was in the healthcare industry. But my dad had owned a lumberyard for a long time. So by being his son, I learned the trade of construction and painting. So I'd always been into home improvement and, doing little odd jobs around the house. So I went to school for entrepreneurship and management. And then through that, we learned about the ideation process, how to come up with ideas and build them into full business plans, business models, things like that. So then from that, all that kind of culminated into this. And the last October, I actually left my full-time job to follow this full-time and go after it. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
So that's an incredible journey. And now where are you in the paint tray saver process? You've got your patent, you've got a physical product.
Yeah.
Where are you in terms of retail distribution, in terms of sales? How is that going? Have you started that yet?
Yeah, so we kicked off sales about a month and a half ago. So our big launch was, we're located down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And basically we launched with the Chattanooga Home Show. So we figured, that would be our prime demographic to do some proof of concept testing, and really just determine, is this going to fly? Is it worth going after? And the feedback that we got from there was phenomenal. We ended up pushing out over 100 units for a small home show, which we were very impressed with. But more than anything, it was just kind of the demographic research and also the, just the feedback from people. I mean, we only had 2 folks out of probably 1,000 people that we talked to and pitched that had negative feedback on it.
That's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah, we were really excited about that.
That's awesome that you went and talked directly to your target market and found out what they thought. And obviously positive validation is great. Sales are even better. You got both.
Yeah.
So now, so you did well at the Chattanooga Home Show. What comes next?
Yeah, so we're lining up other home shows, and we're also working on retail distribution. So we have a couple demo days planned with some local hardware stores where we're going to be on site actually demoing the product, talking to people about it. The one thing that we found is it's a very demonstrable product.
Yes.
When people see it, they get it automatically, and it makes sense. When we try to, write audio copy or anything like that, it's difficult to make that pitch that way. So
right. No, this is, as a marketing play, it's absolutely a visual sale. They either need to see it in person, your packaging needs to have the visual demonstration of that, or online, it's a pure viral video play. I mean, you could make something funny where you got someone doing the old way, making a giant mess, and someone coming along and showing them the better way, and run that in front of everybody, every homeowner, every person following HGTV, and all of the Flip This House shows.
Exactly.
What about the B2B component? What about selling this directly to contractors like painters?
Yeah, so we've actually had quite a bit of a success with that. It's a niche within the contractor market, though, because the bigger contractors, they're going to be shooting paint through spray guns, or they're going to have 5-gallon buckets, which the product doesn't necessarily work for. But where we found our special sauce is with handymen who do odd jobs. They're doing paint jobs, whatever work needs to be done around houses. And they'll be using a regular size paint tray. So we've had a lot of great feedback from them, because the value proposition to them is they don't have to go to the homeowner and ask, hey, can I wash out the paint tray in your sink?
Right.
Maybe stain your countertops. They just roll it inside out. When they're done with their job, they walk out with it. And it makes it very easy sell for them.
Absolutely. Remind me after the show, shoot me an email. I have a relationship with a gentleman who provides marketing services to painters, individual house painters, and has every multi-year conferences and a monthly newsletter and quite a following in the paint industry.
Oh,
and
awesome.
There wasn't a registered house painter list before him, so he literally had to build the market in terms of unifying them from scratch. So he would be, a great potential partner for you.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Yeah, I'll definitely follow up.
So you're working on obviously getting the physical product, getting into physical stores. What about online? What about selling direct to consumer online?
Yeah, so we've launched online. We created a kind of a little how-to video We're also working on a very similar to what you were saying about the viral video. We're working on a little bit of an infomercial to launch to show kind of how this makes your life easier. Most people that we've talked to, they hate painting. They love the results of it, but the process is just a pain for them. So it's really just hitting those pain points in a visual manner and getting that video out to them.
Absolutely. I would agree 100%. What about social media? Do you guys have a social media presence yet? How's that going?
Yeah, we do. So most of the social media has been to support our retail endeavors. So really, we're just starting to kick off our online presence, but we see social media as a huge benefactor for supporting both the retail sales, because once we get the product on the shelves, we have to move them so that they don't buy or sell them back to us. So we want to use that to make sure that we're supporting our partners that are willing to take a chance on this product and put us in their stores. And then also just like we were saying, just online sales and driving that as well.
Awesome. Now, do you have the product? Can we see it?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. It is visual. So
yeah, so here's our primary packaging. So I'll move back here.
yep.
As you can see, it gives a little depiction of it, some quick instructions on the side here, and then a little bit more about the product. Each carton comes with 5 liners and then also a handheld vacuum pump. So if you are outdoors staining a deck or painting somewhere where there isn't electricity, we have you covered with the handheld pump. So each bag, you just grab a liner bag here. So each bag has a little vacuum valve on it and a Ziploc seal. So you would just put the paint tray inside of it, and I have one all sealed up for us.
Beautiful.
Great. So what you get here is you get an airtight seal on your paint tray. And
that's awesome.
You still get to use all the ribs to distribute the paint evenly on your roller. And then what's really nice about it, and from our customers, what we found out that they love, is when you're done, when you roll it inside out, you have all the paint trapped inside of here. But it also is a nice little trash bag for any used painter's tape, or if you have a used brush or roller cover, you can throw everything in here. You don't have to worry about getting your hands dirty or anything like that, and you're good to go.
That is awesome. You've really created a way to improve a dirty situation and eliminated it. I mean, that's awesome. Now, obviously, you're going to get paint tray to market, ultimately look for national retail distribution, ultimately look to be on every Home Depot, every Lowe's, every hardware store, and conquer the paint tray market.
Yep.
Since you came up with that idea, had you ever invented anything before it?
No, this was actually the first invention.
Okay, now you are, at the moment, you're a 1 SKU company, correct?
Yes, we are.
Okay, any thoughts about developing other related paint products to broaden the line?
Definitely. Just in the short time that we've had in going through this process, I mean, once we've built the channels and everything like that, you know, we want to be able to have several products and have a product line that we can really create a mess-free painting system that we can sell to folks and really make their life easier and take a pain point away from them.
That would be awesome. You could own the paint tray.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. For folks who are watching or listening to this who are interested in getting their hands on a paint tray, obviously we're not in Home Depot yet, so they can't necessarily go to their local hardware. They could go to their local hardware store and say, you should carry this.
Yeah. Yep.
Which would be helpful. But in the meantime, they can order them directly from you. Is painttraysaver.com the best place to send them?
Yep. That's the best place.
All right. Anything else you want to share about this awesome product?
No, we just love the support that we've gotten from you guys, and you know, can't wait to see where this goes.
Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody listening. This has been Seth Green on SharkPreneur with Justin Jolls of painttraysaver.com. Go get your Paint Tray Saver now.
Thanks, Seth.
Do you need money to fund your idea, product, or service? Are you ready to take your business to the next level but need capital to get it done? Kevin Harrington has heard more than 50,000 pitches and knows how to help you make the perfect pitch to get the funding for your entrepreneurial dream. He's distilled the process down in his perfect pitch cheat sheet, and it's yours for free. Just text PITCH to him right now at 727-888-2100. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free perfect pitch cheat sheet. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 to start funding your dream today.
This show has been produced by Market Domination, LLC. To discover how you can have your own show completely done for you and turn it into a real published book and become the authority in your marketplace, go to www.marketdominationllc.com/podcast offer.